Hi, it's me, PamVanEe, and I did a little bit more in this journal that was made with 2 cereal boxes, and I showed a little bit how I did that. And I'm probably not going to get too much more done other than this because my son and daughter-in-law are coming in from Portland in a couple days, and then after that we're going on vacation, so I need to get things packed and done. So I'm just going to show you. I did do a little bit. I usually do my cover last, but I just did this so far. And I had a satin ribbon, but I took it off and I put this grosgrain ribbon on. I think this was tied a fleece blanket or something. So I used that. And then I just added a little lace here. And I don't know what I'm going to do here yet. So I just wrapped it around and left it. And this was catching the papers, this little opening. So I did hot glue it all down. So here's the first little booklet. And I think I showed that. And I haven't done anything more to that. Okay, so I added this like vintage embroidery piece. And first I laid down and glued the ribbon tie. And then you use Fabrifix here to cover that. And that's just a really pretty piece. It does have a little staining, which is okay because I don't mind that, because it would be hard to tear it, or it'd be hard to rip it if it was perfect condition. So, and then this holds it all together here with this tie. And I'll just show you what I've done so far. I liked using, I have like an old calendar, and you can just, calendar is a good way to use for a glue book. And this is just my way of doing a glue book. And I'll just show you, I did sew in all the signatures, 4 signatures. And I'll just show you what I've done. Just added that piece, which made it a pocket. I have these tucked in here. I don't know if that'll be the final. But then just added this little piece here to reinforce this pocket. Got a cute little deer page. Added this little piece here in my vintage look tape. Is this a pocket? I think it is a pocket, so I forgot. I'll have to just cut that to make that a bigger pocket there. Just took some from a book, National, I don't know, was it a National Geographic? I'm not sure, but this bird book. And I'll do more things. And then we've got this here. I think I had a little scrappy booklet in here, which I'll put in later. What have I done? Just washi tape. Yeah, I'll just show you what I've done. Reinforce that. I added this little fabric bit there, and then this little envelope, and that mushroom sticker. And this has been avocado dyed. I'll put something in there. So mainly, I've just done a tiny bit. Mainly, I've just sewn in the pages. Cute book by Priscilla Hillman with the little mice. I think it's a child's book, first book of poems or something like that, by Priscilla Hillman, Hillman. Cute little mice. That's the middle of the first signature here. And like I said, I've got sturdy type pages so that I can glue or whatever. Here I just did a little, I had this retro looking paper. I just added that there onto that outdoor cookbook. And then here I added some inks, red and black. Fussy cut this from a vintage cookbook. This is scrapbook paper, so fussy cut that out. And then I fussy cut these tiny little elf people. Put him on that little skewer toothpick. And then I put that little guy, he's diving into the tomato juice. So I'm really enjoying this. I think I'll make some like glue books for people to decorate themselves, if anybody's interested in that at some point when I get back from vacation, I guess. I just added a little napkin here, and then Life is Short, which was from this Katie Daisy calendar that I had thrifted. So I just had the beginnings. This was from a children's book page, and I liked the black and white with this black and white drawing. I just had some die cuts that I thought the colors were pretty, so that's a start there. Then from the calendar I added these little flowers. Just have that for now. This is the back of the first signature from a garden magazine. I glued that part down, tore this for a pocket. And then here's the, oops, got a little glare. Here's the beginning. Turn that off. Beginning of the second signature, and I have this Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady. Kind of piece this together from a Cat in the Hat book. Pocket. And then I think I showed this, didn't I? The cactus and the cactus here. That paper that carries over here. And this was from a children's book, Brush Your Hair Now. And then I just added, and never regret anything that makes you smile. Lots of piecing and adding to different things. I added this little paper bag. Cute little mice eating raspberries. Wrapping paper. Middle of the second signature. Just added this piece here. I pieced this little from a book page I added to here, right here. Oh, I added this from a book that I love, which is, here, I'll show you, More by I.C. Springman, art by Caledo Honor winner Brian Lies. I love his work, and so I cut out this little mouse who found that marble, and look at, I put him on this little bike. Fussy cut him out and added him to that bike. So I want to do more of that. Cute. Don't like that snake. I know I will cover that. I added this from that book page, from a children's book. I really like that artwork. Some things I also took from like an Ideals magazine. I have this 1920s National Geographic. I added a few little things. But yeah, I like that black and white drawing against this kind of graffiti paper. What is this? The beginning of another signature. This is like a paper bag. And I added this. It was an address book with the butterflies. And then it's also a tuck. Although I don't know how much I'll tuck into things because this is more of a glue book. just added a few little things here. Added here, I like the fox. And then under here was like a mouse. I don't know what other animals I didn't really care for. And so then I added this from another book, Following the Fox, and just added that paper there. And this had been pieced together. There's some deer, some more little fox. Oh, and I did this from that book too, the children's book page. I fussy cut this bird out. And then from the National Geographic from the 20s, I think, 1925, I cut out this little car. And then I placed the bird on top. Kind of shiny. I love that. I like the blues in here. So it's just things that I really like. My birds. I love that grandma and that dog. I added this that I just had, a little piece there. Stickers. And then here, this is from, I think that's a Norman Rockwell, On Top of the World, on this map page. Middle of another signature. Is that the third? Yeah, third. This is the third signature. And then from Daphne's Diary, I just added that because it looks, you know, as a window. In all things, it is better to hope than to despair. So I like miniature things. It's from the calendar. I'm going to be covering this, so that's just the start. I love this. That came out of a book with a library card. Let's stick things under there too. And this, I love that. It's from a Digi. A little pocket. From an Ideals magazine. I do like to write on trains, like the Amtrak. I like birch or aspen trees, a little barn. Here's a really thick bag. This was the long card that I made into a tuck, and I had this envelope that I had embossed. See, and I like different mosses. We have a lot of different moss here in our woods. And I like the the little stories, and then they complain most who suffer least. Just little stories, and and you know, then what sums it all up. This I had sewn, pieced it together onto this music paper. Cute. So I just thought I'd show you, in the middle of the fourth signature, what I've done so far. And washi tape. Bird paper sewed around here. Oh, I did add this. So I added some of this blue paper. I added that as a sticker. That's a sticker there, that rose. Here's a sticker here. And then this is going to be a pocket here and here. And then I will add this lace there. Just a few things, scraps and lace that I added here. Oh, I added that little pansy, little scrap. Some of these papers have been pieced. This was just a little torn piece of a tree and a ladybug. This was the coloring book page that I added to this paper. And then I just had a few things laying around. So I just added that. And then I just tucked this in here. I might put this somewhere. Make a booklet out of it, maybe. Then, oh, and I add that little number 2 there. And then that opens up. That's the paper placement. So that's what I've got done so far. I do have a couple Temu hauls, so I may show those. But yeah, basically just trying to. I've been reorganizing, so I've been working on that too, my craft room again. So just been working on a lot of different things. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.